Speak for yourself. Everybody in America don't have the same family history. Yes, we fucking do! What the fuck? What the fuck do you think happened? We do have, that's what makes people a people. The fuck is wrong with y'all? We got to, your history just happens to be different. Your history is just different. You don't descend from those Africans. No. You descend from people, apparently, they were not involved in the slave trade. They were enslaved, aboriginals or some nonsense. You are not different, nor is your family. You're telling me you can account for your family? You can account for everybody in your family to say, what, everybody doesn't have the same family history? Okay, let's say 4 great-grandparents. Then we have 8 great-great-grandparents. Then we have 16 great-great-great-grandparents. Then we have 32 great-great-great-great-grandparents. Then we have 64. This is the 5th generation. 64 people. You can, in 5 generations, you can count for 64 people. You can say where those 64 people were. 64 people. 5 generations ago. Let's go one more. This is 128. 6 generations. 128. What's that? About 150 years. You have 128 people. Human beings that you can account for. You can say without a doubt, that not only were they not Africans, but even if they were Africans, those particular Africans, they don't descend from people who were involved in the transatlantic slave trade. Really? And let's go one step further. Let's go another 25 years. Throw 175 on that bitch. And what's that? 128. That's 256. You can account for all of them. That's only 7 fucking generations ago, Slick. 7 generations. You can account for all of them. Every person. 256 people. You can account for them. 1,012. Let's do it again. 2024. I might have messed up on one of them because I fuck up sometimes. But tell me, you can account for all those people. It's like we don't understand. The thing that makes us a people is because we have things in common. Because not just the way we look, we have an actual place where we come from. Come on, man. To be honest, that's our problem. That's one of our major problems is we always want to think of ourselves as uniquely different from everyone else. No. That's what makes us a people. It's because we have things in common with people. That's what makes us a people. We have things in common. We come from the same places. We have the same culture. We have this culture because we come from the same people. We're literally related to one another. Maybe not every single person is related, but there's far less than 6 degrees of separation between black folks in America. Straight up. Far less. I would argue far less than 6 degrees of separation between black folk in America. You have ancestry in Maryland, Virginia, North, South Carolina, beyond a doubt. You do. By this day, you do. Now, in 1820, you may not have. In the 1700s, you may not have. Even as late as the 1900s, you may not. But you do now. You do now. Because of the massive forced migrations, and then the later, what they like to call the Great Migration, when they have people moving to major cities throughout the United States. So you have that gene influx as well. And these people brought culture with them. We are a people because we do have similar family stories. Is my family story exactly like yours? Of course not. Is my family story exactly like someone else's? Of course not. But one thing we do share in common is we descend from people who were enslaved in Africa and sold primarily in Maryland, Virginia, North and South Carolina. This is not something I made up. I know it may sound like it because I say it a lot, but this is something that has come through my 30 plus years of research Fuck with me. For real. I mean, like, straight up. Go get your little people because it's some bullshit. That's what makes us a people, is because we have these things in common. Come on. That's not how it works. Your family's not some family that was isolated from everyone else. Stop thinking like that. We need to get off this childish shit of being fucking different. You tell your children you're unique and all that shit. It's cool. But part of growing up is realizing that it's bullshit. You ain't unique. How the fuck are you unique? Everybody think I'm unique. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, we live in the same goddamn world. We live in the same world. We're affected by the same shit. We eat the same foods. We drink the same water. We have the same likes and dislikes. But everybody wants to be different. Get off that childish shit. I don't know if you're a dude or a chick, so I apologize if I came off either way. You know what I'm saying? Big up Virginia. For real. Yo, I'm giving classes on fucking on Fridays. Big up. For real. Like, if there are any suggestions, anything that anyone may want to discuss, holler at me. You know what I'm saying? And don't be shy about the question. Like, don't be shy. For real. We can talk. I mean, because I like history, so I've always liked history, so I looked into a lot of shit. You know, I've always looked into a lot of shit. It's a love affair I have. I'm passionate about it. It's actually a love affair. So, you know, it doesn't matter. It could be anywhere, seriously. I mean, and we can connect the dots. Let's try to figure it out. All this bullshit, man, we running from what we are. And what we are a people. Big up Virginia, again.